I'm Pops,
And I'm Rick.
and we're gonna talk a little shit today concerning a lot of important shit that's happening in the world. I think we should start like off the back hard.
Like number one on the list is the 2020 census, right?
Yes, that's really important right now.
I
That
just did
make
mine.
sure that you get yourself counted, and every single illegal person that you have in your
I
family
was just
counted.
gonna say, I saw a meme that said, "Shouldn't we wait till after the pandemic to do the census?"
Damn, that's too soon.
No, I mean it's proper timing.
You think so?
Yeah, it's good timing.
Yeah, it's good timing,
I don't
but
really care about too soon shit. People
yeah.
need to get out their feelings, bro.
Yeah, well, the 2020 census is going to be interesting because hypothetically we only have the rest of this year, correct, to do the census, or is there's
Oh, you got to do it by April 1st or April 9th or something like that.
no way.
That's what it says on the paperwork.
Oh, I
Did you do your census?
no,
You're not
I
an American.
did not. I did not.
You don't care about getting money for your schools and whatever the fuck that census thing does.
There's
Is it like, are we in the 1920s? Like, why the fuck do you need a paper census? Like, what the fuck? I don't understand. You already know where I live. You know who fuck lives here.
after I think personally after we hit like a certain millions of people, you know what I'm saying, where this became a fucking chore, it should have just dropped it.
I just don't understand. Like, you know who lives in this house, man. Don't act like you don't. Like that. Come on. Don't patronize me, man.
Well,
Come on, government.
yeah, the government knows where you live, knows what you say. They have access to all your finances, your phone records, and everything. However, they have no idea how many people live in your house.
Bro,
That's
I
the
got
way that.
cameras everywhere. I know they can see all 17 of us walk in and out this bitch. Why do you think I got so much toilet paper? There's a lot of asses in here.
That's important to have the toilet paper, son. But honestly, it's not a. We've talked about this. It's not about squirts. It's
I know,
not.
man. It's a joke, bro.
Hey,
You're
hey,
killing it.
no. You have you been to any store in the last day or two?
Yeah, I went to Publix the other day.
I went to Winn Dixie yesterday, and first of all, I got there about 10 minutes before they closed. Are
Perfect
your
timing.
yeah? Are your people wearing masks and gloves?
No.
Oh yeah, Winn Dixie mask and gloves.
Okay, I don't give a shit.
Everybody, I walked in there.
But they're not wearing fucking N95 pre-approved glove and mask, are they?
I fucking don't know. They just wear
No.
masks and
So it
gloves.
doesn't matter.
Absolutely,
It's
absolutely.
just perception, bro.
Well, I tried to explain to
That's
one of
why when I have a stack of cash, I put my $100 bill on the outside to look like I have more money.
I'm backwards. I put it in the middle. I don't want nobody to know.
That's when I was back when you had the front when you had money. You know what I mean? You had to pretend like you did.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like I pulled out and boom, there was a stack that was 100 on the top. There was a stack of like ones in that bitch.
there may be a
I had $106, but
you sure look like a lot of damn money.
bro, I was rich ish.
I told the girl, I said, listen, that mask is not helping you. It's just hot, moist place for germs and viruses and shit to grow and multiply.
Yeah.
She looked at me, her eyes got really big. She said, are you serious? I said, yes. She said, whoop, took the mask off. I said, you might get fired. Whoop. With the mask back on.
I need this job.
Oh shit, this 10.50 an hour, man. This is gonna help. It's gonna get, bro. They're talking about a lot of people that can't get to work, aren't doing work.
Well, officially Thursday, we're on in Orange County. We're on stay at home for 2 weeks.
But is that's including work and everything?
That is, if you don't have an essential job, your ass stays at home. So if you're not going to the grocery store to work, or you don't work in the medical field or do any kind of fucking first responder shit, your ass needs to be home.
So after the 1, 2, 3, after those 78,000 rolls of toilet paper, you run out. You can't go back.
No, you can go to the store. So you can go to the store and you can get food You can do that kind of shit, but that you were to
medical
not be
stuff.
just congregating, chilling. You were supposed to be in your fucking house.
Yeah, that
And
that
it's pretty much how me and my wife have been living anyway. So
Yeah, and it's kind of weird because it's so if you're going to do that, but you're still going to allow all these freaking spring breakers to go to the beach and hang out for
there's that, but that's what we can't. Orange County doesn't have a beach.
true.
Orange
Florida
County can
does.
only control Orange County.
Florida has a lot of but okay. So the graduates from Orange County that go to UCF or whatever decide to go to spring break, and hypothetically go to I don't care
Orange
Panama.
County can only control Orange County. You can't. I can't tell you what to do at your house. It's your house.
True that, but if in my house everybody's sick in my house, I can tell you you don't come to this house, or you can make a very intelligent decision. Say, you know what, I'm not going to go over there because everybody's sick.
That's but okay. Maybe you're not understanding. Orange County is Orange County. Orange County is saying we can't do shit. That's it.
That's
Not
it.
the state of Florida
I understand
saying
that,
that Orange
but
County can't do shit.
that's
It's
where
Orange County saying no, we're good.
I got to take a quick break. 1 second.
He's about to poop himself. Daddy gonna do number 2 on himself.
In here, man.
Huh?
It got hot in here.
Yeah, because you got to calm down. You're too aggressive.
No, and now the sweat is not okay. Um, I think the
I mean, all Orange County can do is tell people to stay home. He can't tell you. You can't tell people to not go and do. You know what I mean? Like the beaches are open if they're still open. Florida controls all that shit. That is,
right.
state property.
I agreed 100%. But what I'm saying is that you're defeating the purpose if you're going to lock down Orange County. You know what I'm saying? But everybody that's in Orange County, or not everybody in Orange County, but those that are coming into Orange County from the beaches and everywhere else that's still open, they're just out there
But
spreading it
that's the
anyway.
point. They if they're coming in Orange County, it's because they live in Orange County. Because everything else is closed.
Should be pretty much.
You can get some food. You can get some groceries and get some essentials, and then you're supposed to be back in your fucking house.
And how long do you think this is gonna last?
It's supposed to be for 2 weeks.
No, but I mean overall, like
I don't know, man. I'm not no goddamn pandemicius.
I think it's pandemic night.
Pandemicist.
Pandemic analysis.
Nah, that's you. Why you make things longer, bro? Shorten them. Make long, extra fucking syllables.
Analysis.
Pandemicius, bro. I got it. I got you. Say no extra shit.
I don't know. I mean, I've been kind of thinking because I had that flight. I was supposed to go to Puerto Rico next month, and that's all.
I was supposed to go to New York in 3 days.
Right.
So.
All that shit's been canceled. So me optimistically, I rescheduled for June. Now,
I'm not rescheduling shit for nothing.
Huh?
I'm not rescheduling shit for anything. I'm not trusting. June is not a trustworthy number.
Okay.
Damn, I had to cut all that spit out, bro.
I just spit all over.
Oh, I didn't even say nothing funny. You just spitting to be spitting. That's one of the coronavirus symptoms. Extra saliva.
No, it's not. It's dry.
Dry saliva.
We can't be.
You have dry saliva?
False rumors. No, you get.
I'm not spreading shit. I'm just. This is a podcast. If you come here for fucking factual information, you have come to the wrong place, bro.
Yeah,
I'll say what the fuck I want to say. We also
can't be spreading no fucked up lies.
I'm just saying that I saw you spit out, and the little shit said "Corona" as it came out.
It did.
Coronavirus.
Did it have a little bottle on it? Like, yeah, because that's all I've been drinking for Corona.
I don't know.
I've been drinking Coronas. I'm not sick. So that's another thing.
That's what sick people say.
They're not sick?
Yeah, that's the first thing they say. That's the same thing like with drunk people. Drunk people don't say I'm drunk. They say I'm not drunk.
No, drunk people don't. Yeah, I agree with you with drunk people. But
that's what I'm saying. Sick people and drunk people are the same category, bro.
No, man.
Both can't deal with them.
No, true. True. And men, we're really bad because we get sick and it just destroys us forever. We're a couple of days of a cold and we're almost buried alive because we are so We complain a lot, bro. We complain too much as grown ass men that get sick. We get a little fever. We start complaining.
I don't know what you're talking about because when I get sick, I black out. So that is not my problem.
You black out.
Yeah, that's no longer me. It is someone else inside of me.
There's a virus that's in.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. I've been taken over by the sickness. So it's no longer me.
I haven't been sick in a while, other than that little incident that occurred a while back. Since then, I haven't had like a real cold or anything like that. I've had a little scare on Sunday where I was totally dehydrated and I was really cold, so I
Yeah,
thought I had a fever.
yeah.
And then I sat there
So
and
when
drank.
you text me that you had a fever, you hadn't verified that with a thermometer.
Correct the mundo.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, I was cold. I mean, I was really, really cold. And typically, when you have a fever, you kind of feel cold.
Yeah, I understand that, but sometimes you just be cold sometimes.
Well,
I know when I eat a lot of food and I get cold. I just what it is, what it is.
you get cold when you eat a lot of food.
Yeah, when I'm overfilled, I get cold. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with
Uh,
me.
yeah, that's wrong. That absolutely backwards.
No, it's
I
not.
Yes, you're supposed to get food, energy, heat. Hello,
No, you get hot when you release the energy.
food,
When
energy.
a machine works, the excess that's let off is typically heat. I am a machine. So when I'm done working, I give off heat.
No, I if it's cold outside and you have something to eat before you go to bed,
I'm
when
going to
you
be
go to
more
bed,
cold.
you're gonna be no, you're not.
Yes,
Your body is working at night digesting this food. Your body
correct.
works all the time. You're
Correct. I'm talking initially, I get cold. Eventually, I will heat up, but initially, after I eat a good meal, I get cold. My body gets cold.
So basically, that's what happened to me. I was freezing cold. I was dehydrated. I had because I've been working, and then as opposed to drinking water while you're sweating and working, you start drinking crap, tea and soda and crap.
Sugar.
Yes, and then you get out of work and then you drink beer. No hydration, nowhere.
Nope. Yep.
So I sat there
I
and I
knew it
drank.
was up with you the moment that I talked to your wife and she said that your body hurt. And I was like, oh, he was dehydrated.
Yeah, I drank like 6 glasses, 8 glasses of water, like
And
within.
she told me, there's no way he can be dehydrated. I give him water all the time. I was like, okay. And then I kept it moving.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
was like,
She, she puts a glass of water there. That doesn't mean I'm going to drink it. But there's always water there.
I know what dehydrated feels like. And when you say aches and pains in the cold,
Yeah,
dehydrated.
yeah,
Headache,
yeah.
dehydrated.
Oh yeah. Oh man, it was worse. It was the worst too. And no matter how many freaking pills you pop for the headache, until you rehydrate yourself
Mm-hmm.
properly, you're shit. I was done.
Yeah, man.
But better now. So let's talk about a couple of things that are happening during this situation real quick. Real quick.
What you got, guys?
How are you feeling? No sports, dude.
Bro,
Nothing.
I'm literally going insane.
I
I don't watch TV, man. So it's
I know.
like I'm struggling so much with this not watching sports shit. Like the Orlando City put on a rerun on Sunday. They put a rerun of the game, and I watched that shit like it was live.
You are
I
not.
tweeted. I knew what the fuck was gonna happen the exact minute it was gonna happen, and I was tweeting like that shit was real.
Yeah,
I know a lot of my boys are watching like NBA Classic games because like a lot of the sports networks are doing like free previews and stuff, so you can go back and watch old shit to pass the time because motherfucker, we're losing it.
they
We're losing it.
one of my cousins posted on Facebook, I guess a recording from like one of those old school VHS cameras. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? Of like a 4 or 5 year old T-ball game, and he's watching it on television, and you see like people throwing shit up in the air, they're losing their fucking minds. It's a T-ball game, you know. That shit.
I've been playing NBA 2K on my Xbox, and my wife was like legit getting into the game like if shit was real. Like,
like you was watching.
I mean it looks damn real, but
Yeah.
shit, it's not.
They are all so now because they've been put on hold. are they gonna get paid? Like any,
Um,
you know
I
what I'm saying?
I don't know. I know there's a struggle with the people that work in the facilities, like the stadiums and arenas. So
Yeah,
they're working it out for those people because a lot of those people rely on all those events to survive.
right.
So I know players and owners are stepping up to make sure they get paid.
The
Um,
actual
but
workers.
as far as like the
Yeah,
players, I don't know.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know how their pay scale goes.
So
I
you
know
got,
they get paid like they get paid bi-weekly, but I don't think they get paid by game.
yeah, but so somebody like, these guys, they make millions of
Well,
dollars. It's
yeah,
not
but
like they're
you
gonna
got to
get hurt.
remember there's a scale of being a millionaire.
Right, right. But
There's the guys that make ridiculous amounts of money, and there's guys that are just like fucking
yeah,
barely holding on.
right.
I
But
mean,
there's
for us, there's a ton of money, but for them,
right.
not so much.
Right, but they're still they still get supposed, they get their pay. They're supposed to get their pay, but they're not going to work, and they're all these players are contract workers,
Yeah,
right?
they're all contract. So I don't. I gotta
You know
look
what I'm
into
saying?
it.
Would there be some kind of a, somebody threw in a little stipulation in there or something in the contract to say, hey, listen, if there's a pandemic and we can't play, my
I,
pay gets paid.
I doubt that that's in a contract.
Yeah, I know.
It would have to be something that one of the players' associations fights for. But um, yeah, man, I think most of them are okay. And then if they're not okay, they got teammates that can let
Well,
them hold something.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I can't ask my
Well,
coworkers to borrow no money.
one thing's for sure, they're not going to go hungry.
You know, no, they're good.
They're not. They're
Yeah.
good. I was
I
just,
think I saw some tweets of some players saying no game check, so make sure. I hope you guys were smart with your money or some shit like that. I don't know if
ah,
it was a joke or if it was, what I mean, if it
yeah,
was
but that makes sense though. I mean, if they're not
because
getting,
but I know they don't get paid by the game. That's what I'm saying.
they get paid.
I think it's
On
dependent on your contract how you set up your pay scale. Like you
gotcha.
might get paid once a month,
Yeah,
your whole, what I mean, or you might get paid every 2 weeks, or some people might get paid by game. You know what I mean?
right, right, right.
But nah, I'm fucking with that.
I mean, they're still, they're not hurting. There's a lot
No.
of a lot more people out there hurting. Like for instance, I'm of the mindset that if you work in the medical field of any kind, you need to be getting some kind of hazardous pay.
Oh, without a doubt.
Because you are putting yourself, and actually, statistically speaking, in Italy right now, the majority of the deaths that have occurred have been some kind of they medical workers.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's
The
a lot of
majority of the 4,000 deaths.
have been medical workers.
You sure about that?
That's what I read just recently, just a couple of days.
Where did you read this? I need this information because
I can send you a link. There's
okay.
there's a website is just strictly coronavirus, and you click on the country, you click on the state, and it gives you all the stats on what's going on.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It just doesn't.
It doesn't. The numbers don't sound right, but I mean, if you have 4,000 dead, you know what I'm saying? How many people took care of those 4,000? But how many versus the amount of people that were infected? You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Because I just saw somebody do some math that you corrected me on just recently. And they put on there, 18 people dead. Florida has 21 million. So that's 0.00000 this, deaths, in Florida, based on there being 21 million people and 18 people dead of the virus.
Mm-hmm.
But if you take that number and you say, wait a minute, only 1,412 people have been infected. 18 people have died. So then if you do the math from
Yeah,
that,
you wouldn't do the math based off of the population. You do the
right?
math
It
based
doesn't.
off of the people that got the shit.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah,
So
but the issue is that that's reported cases.
correct.
So
That's
the number is drastically skewed because I've been reading a lot
right.
of people saying they think they had the shit in January or February. You know what I
Correct.
mean? I think they had it shit in late this, and I'm thinking about how I was sick last year. I'm like, shit, I might have had the shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Correct.
I might have been not a strong strain at that time, but I
And
might have had it last year when I was sick around this time.
and there was, if you were sick and they didn't diagnose you with the flu, and they just said that you just had a bad cold,
Hmm.
very likely,
Well, I
very,
had the flu, and then after the flu, I like they kept checking my lungs because they said that I'm possibly was going to get pneumonia because they kept hearing,
Yeah, the
funny stuff in
wheezing.
my cough.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't end up getting pneumonia, but I ended up having bronchitis.
So okay, so that
But
means
that was based off of, that wasn't off of a test or nothing. They just,
right,
you have
right.
bronchitis. You know what I mean? Like they didn't do nothing to test me.
So that being said, so what? So hypothetically, if you did get it, you know what I'm saying, in December, and they were to test you today, would you show positive for the virus? You know
Uh,
what I'm saying?
I don't know. I'm sure after it's gone, you don't have it anymore, so you can't test positive.
They said that you can catch it again.
You can catch it again, so you would test positive if you caught it again.
Yeah. So then your body,
Once you get rid of the flu, you don't have you're not going to test positive for the flu anymore.
right? But so then your body, I'm assuming then because you get sick again, doesn't
Mhm.
create any antibodies for the
Why?
virus, right?
Why?
Well, because you can get sick again.
So why? Oh, you tell me Okay, yeah.
Right, right, right. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
I don't. The issue is that I believe that this coronavirus is mutating at a drastic rate. From what I'm understanding, is not. It's changing
yeah,
constantly.
just like the flu and every other
Yeah,
virus.
yeah, but the flu changes every year. It changes. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
this thing is changing like within days. You know what
and
I mean?
and the way that it's propagating is really fast. I mean,
Yeah.
it's faster than even shit. And I'm not no
Well, the
scientist.
thing, it just proves how dirty fucking people are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got to wash your hands. You can't sneeze on people, whatever. But
People are just nasty, man. I was in Publix the other day, and people just like talking up. Don't fucking talk to me, like.
I don't know you like that.
No, like why?
You might be killing me.
Like this is not a normal fucking Saturday, bro. Like I'm just in here to get these eggs. I can only get 2 of them, and it's pissing me off.
Because I'm gonna have to come back in a
I
couple
gotta
of days.
come back in a couple of days because I'm stuck at home, motherfucker. So I eat a lot of eggs.
Because they're easy to
But then
cook.
people are just like talking like, doo, 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 doo. Man, shut the fuck up.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you what place impressed me the most when it comes to being not sterile, but very contagion alert.
Uh huh.
My fucking cannabis store.
I bet
Dude, you walked in there, they don't have
they
masks.
not trying to get shut down, bro.
But they don't have, yeah, they don't yes, very true. Very true. But they don't have masks on. I mean, they have them so that they can put them on if they need to.
Mm-hmm.
They did have gloves on. When you walked into the waiting room, homeboy's already done, he's mopping half the floor. There's another guy behind him with a freaking Lysol spraying. As soon as you come in, before you open the thing, they wipe it down and they open it with their glove.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yo, you guys are taking this shit over the top. They said, well, we're still considered a medical facility.
Yep.
I said, please keep on going. Don't let them close everything else.
Yeah, man.
Motherfucker.
I picked up Kobe's last night because they got the deal going on.
They do?
Yeah, they got 2 dinners for $36. So like the 2 full dinners. So
That sounds good.
I know. So that's what I did. But their system isn't it's not put together correctly yet.
So
Now, they got the right mindset, but they just can't execute it properly. It was like come in, make sure you stay 6 feet away from each other, blah 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 blah. But then like they have this line on the right. When you go to Kobe's, you got the desk to go talk to people, and then on the right side there was a line, and there were separations, and then you had to go on that line if you ordered online, which I did. I ordered online, so I'm expecting to just walk the fuck in, walk the fuck out. You know what I mean? But there's 3 other people in front of me waiting to get their online orders, and my man wasn't doing his job.
Which was?
He was just supposed to like make sure it was paid. If it wasn't paid for, to swipe it, pay for it, hand them their food.
Right.
But he was like all over the place, man. It's like, nah, bro, get these fucking people out.
Yes.
You're supposed to be moving them. If their food's not ready, tell them to get the fuck outside. We'll bring it to you.
Yep.
Like,
yep.
No, like he was doing too much. and I just like I was stressing over it because I like that place and I don't want to see bad things happen to that place.
My biggest thing has been the like even in Walgreens, some of the local pharmacies and stores, the tape on the ground,
Yeah.
the 6 foot tape.
We already discussed this last time, so you don't have to do it again if you don't like to. But if you want to, feel free.
No, I was going to say that's one of the measures that I think we talked about it differently. This is a
No, you talked about the lady
measure.
getting behind you and being on your back, and you looked at her.
Right, but the measures that are being taken now in some senses are appropriate, and in other senses actually don't make any fucking sense, because like in the cannabis store, all transactions
Or
have to
cash.
do with cash.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So the minute that what money
But
I
they're
have,
wearing gloves though, so they're not actually.
which if they stay away from it, I think it's 72 hours it lives outside the system, the virus.
I
So
mean, you shouldn't lick money within 72 hours of receiving it. Correct.
correct. You shouldn't lick money.
No,
Period.
no, no. 72 hours. 73rd hour, lick the shit out of those dollar bills. But 72 and under, calm down.
Yeah, no, that's not the way it really kind of works. But let me mute this crap. Okay, you can still hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. What are you doing over there?
Son of a bitch.
What are you doing over there?
Huh? I'm trying to. I don't want those alarms to sound off on my freaking computer anymore.
I can't hear them.
But I can. So
Yeah, that's annoying for you.
yeah, I thought that was fixed, but I guess it wasn't. Anyway, some of the measures just don't make any sense to me. And some, like at the cannabis store, the drive-through is
Mhm.
on point.
Oh, here's what I don't understand drive through. So when I drive through the Chick-fil-A, like they just take my card with their
Mhm.
hands and then hand me back their card with their hands.
Mm-hmm. Their hands are washed. They
Not
better
after
be.
they just touch my card or touch somebody else's card or touch the soda or
But-
touch the fucking bag or touch. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I absolutely do. I think
We
that
should just get rid of all fingers.
no. So well, what we're talking about here, really quickly, the Democrats or this one of these fucking parties has decided that they want to help the people out, but they don't, spreading money and all that shit. It's just
Oh, digital money.
digital fucking money.
Isn't that what we have anyway?
I thought
All
this
they did was make their own USA Bitcoin
pretty much,
to make money.
pretty much. That's what I.
That's
think.
all I did, bro.
Yep.
Everybody's trying to capitalize on this shit. I just try. Look, man, I got toilet paper for sale. These are the jumbo rolls back here. If you need one, I got you for the low.
I've been to a couple of people's houses that have like really stocked up on unnecessary shit, and I say that now.
Please elaborate on your unnecessary shit list.
I say that now because I'm hoping that in a couple of weeks all this will be blown over and I'll go to the store.
But I need to know unnecessary shit list, please.
Unnecessary shit list. I think that 75,000 rolls of toilet paper are too much.
I don't understand that. We've already touched this. Let's move on to another thing that's on the list of unnecessary shit.
Another thing of unnecessary shit on the list, you can't possibly drink 14, 15 gallons of milk in a week.
That is insane to me. I don't like milk like that. Where are you putting all this leche, man?
You have to have 2 or 3 fucking freezers, and what the fuck?
How much do you like? How many kids do you have?
How much? Actually, how much is a gallon of milk right now? Really?
I don't know, like $3.50, $4.
Okay, let's say $4. Because I think, yeah, like $4.
I mean, if you go to Walgreens, yeah, that's $4. If I go to I go to Aldi or
so just make the math easy. $4. Okay, you buy 20 of these, that's $80.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Now you have to store them. Where? I mean, obviously, some people have freezers. That's cool, but your milk is gonna freeze. And
so you said what? $4 times 20, $80 worth of milk?
yes.
I don't think I spend $80 on milk a year.
I do, but
I know you do.
Yeah.
I don't. I know for sure.
Yeah.
Like the only time I buy a big gallon of milk is when the kid's coming.
exactly, and
That's it.
probably
Otherwise, the half gallons, bro, and that shit lasts me until it spoils.
yep, yep.
That
Absolutely.
shit lasts me until I gotta go.
You
All
look
right,
at
it's
the date.
good.
You look at the date.
I got. I'll fuck
It's
the date.
today.
I go by
Today.
smell now because
Yeah,
the
it-
date is optional.
it's
That
only 2 days past.
that is the suggested date.
Let me smell this. Oh, God, have you ever done that or going to pour it and then the chunks come
No,
out?
I always smell it before.
Ugh.
I because of that specific reason, I
So
refuse
you have
to.
had an experience.
No, I haven't. I've
Oh,
seen
okay.
someone have it, and that's enough for me. I've learned off of their lesson.
So have you seen the commercial? I think it's some kind of insurance commercial or something where there's a family sitting and they're eating chunky milk, like they're literally pouring in the chunks and then they're drinking it.
I'm gonna vomit.
And the guy says eating chunky milk not right or something. I'll
Yeah.
find it. I'll find it.
Don't.
It's funny.
I'm good. My stomach is going crazy right now because of that.
Yeah, but so 80 20 gallons, that's not
Yeah,
necessary. I saw people with gallons, like gallons and gallons and gallons of bleach, ammonia. Like they would literally just go in and
but
just
these motherfuckers, it's the same motherfuckers that don't clean their house.
exactly.
So what are you gonna do? Is that after you run out of milk, you're gonna drink the bleach because you're gonna kill yourself?
Well, I think
It's like I ran out of milk. I'm done.
yeah, let me drink this bleach. But I did hear that there was some people that were buying these freaking hand sanitizer jars
Uh,
by the boxes and then going on Amazon and
I
selling them.
told you this on the last episode.
You did? Oh man, that must have been really, really fucking high then. Was I?
I don't know.
I
I
mean,
haven't seen you in a week.
because we're quarantined and we're
No,
doing
we're
it
not.
right.
We're not quarantined. We're at stay at home. Stay at
Whatever,
home warning.
bro.
You
Whatever.
quarantine when you're sick.
Well, yeah.
Hey, as this has before we go any further, this is shit. My mustache all fucked up over my lip. I need a motherfucking haircut, bro. I have to learn how to cut my own hair in this bitch.
You can't go to barber shop.
I can until Thursday. But let's see. I was thinking about World War Z.
Uh-huh.
And you know World War Z, you know what how the zombies operated, right? They were super fast, and then they wouldn't kill certain people, and nobody could figure out why they weren't killing them.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, it was because they were sick,
Correct.
and they didn't want to eat the sick people.
Correct.
Ain't this like an opposite version of that shit?
Yeah, very much so.
Just little itty bitty microscopic zombies fucking up all the healthy people. I mean, fucking up all the sick people.
Fucking up all the sick people, yeah. But as everybody is, I mean, and even recently, one of the shows that I listened to on the radio, they were talking about how the earth with something like this happening, and when the people isolate themselves, Italy, whatever, like they've been testing the air in Italy for the last couple of weeks, and it's been the cleanest has been in over 100 years.
I was gonna say also they putting us in a house to get us a couple more years. You know what I'm saying? Everybody stay home. So USA ain't got the memo yet. The fucking Illuminati didn't send them the shit yet, so they don't know what's up. Yo, make these motherfuckers stay at home for a month. Drop the gas prices. Check out how healthy the earth becomes over this 1 month, and then every fucking 15 years we'll do this shit again, bro.
Okay, 15. That's good. I'm almost 60, 75. I'll be dead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, you can do it
Somebody
in 50 years.
posted something, and it said something about I know that you're healthy, but just imagine if you had to choose 1 to 2 close friends or family members that had to die in order for you to stay healthy. That was basically like explaining the coronavirus, and I was
Yeah.
thinking I could only choose 2.
So many.
I just had only 2 is the maximum
Yeah.
because I got a couple.
So you're evil.
I'm not evil, bro. Self-preservation.
Well, but self-preservation, I agree 100%. But you said something that the last time that is even better: natural selection.
Yeah, but I mean that's different. That's this is Ricardo selection. If I gotta choose,
Yeah.
just let you know, some of y'all are fucked. Like I was with Airbnb,
Well, there was,
and I still am. I gotta wait an hour on the phone to even talk to these motherfuckers, man.
You're still trying to get that money back?
Yes, it's not my money. It's somebody else's money. It was split. I'm not. Like, they ain't coming out of my fucking pocket.
You got your half back.
I ain't saying shit. Still waiting on this money. Like I said,
Listen, with the World War Z thing and the weakest of the weak were the ones that they weren't going after. Cancer.
any kind of
Oh,
sickness in your blood, you were good to go, and that's how he knew that he wasn't gonna because he was sick. He was trying
right,
to figure out why they weren't trying to kill him,
because he was sick.
and then boom,
And
they just
then,
started infecting people with shit that didn't even fucking matter.
well, it did matter because if they didn't,
No, because it was just something in their blood that made it unnatural or something. It wasn't even like some
it was
deathly
malaria.
ill,
I think malaria or something that he was.
but it was like a dormant version of malaria. Whatever it was dormant, so it was just in the
Uh,
blood, and they could sense that it was in the blood, and they wouldn't try to eat you.
see, so now what we have to do, and considering that they have talked about a zillion different fixes, the chloroquine, whatever that is,
Uh,
which is a malaria a pill.
is that the one that those people took and then died?
No.
Which one is it? No, there was a pill that President Mr. Trump said, and he said something, and then I guess somebody took it to heart and took a bunch of that shit, and they fucking died, and the other
It,
guy's in ICU.
that's probably it. That would probably be it. It's called Plaquenil, and
Oh yeah, that's
they
when we talked about that one last week
yeah
as
they
well.
treat lupus with it. So
Yeah,
these people are now trying to stock up on this shit, and at no point, no time, nowhere have they decided or determined that that's actually the shit that's preventing you from getting sick. You know, drinking vitamin C. That's
I
oh,
got
bro,
I got the cure, ginger ale. Fuck all that shit, bro.
ginger ale.
Ginger ale, man. That's how you. Oh, you ain't never
Oh
been
man,
black.
you have to take
You
listen.
ain't never been black. It's ginger ale, and then you put like Vicks right here,
This is
and then you're good, bro.
this
You
is
know
what I heard. This is what I heard. I heard if you take some apple cider vinegar, okay,
that shit. It sucks.
apple cider vinegar, right? You take 3 drops of Neosporin, put it in that motherfucker, okay,
Uh-huh.
and then you take Vicks, okay, and put it on the rim of the glass before you take the shot. You're not gonna get sick.
Because you're gonna die. What the fuck?
Well, that's just as stupid as putting fucking Neosporin on your nose because you kill the germs before it goes into your nose.
No, see, Neosporin is antibacterial, and the
Yeah.
reason that I already explained this to you. I don't,
Yes,
I don't
I
have
know.
feel like I have to do it.
I
It's because
know.
it's just like putting lube on your nose. That's basically what you're doing. You're just preventing it to stick from nothing, so you just it slides right back out, so it doesn't get stuck on the cilia.
No. I, I don't know if I'm gonna get sick or if I'm not gonna. I mean, nobody knows really. But if I do get sick, I'm just hoping that there's somewhere a room in the hospital that they will take care of me.
I'm trying to figure out what these insurance companies like. They probably freaking the fuck out, bro.
Oh,
They
this is
can you sign up? Can you get coronavirus insurance?
yeah. I hope so.
I'm
Well,
just saying,
we
like,
are.
can you get specific insurance for coronavirus?
According to the director of the CDC in the United States of America, okay, we are all covered 100% if you get this virus.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Hospitalization.
I'm talking about corona death insurance.
So if you die from the coronavirus,
You get paid.
who get paid? You're gonna
You
be
get
dead.
you get digital USA money that you can use in heaven.
No.
Yeah, you get an unlimited digital credits.
Hey Jesus, you won't have a drink, Jesus?
You get unlimited USA credits that you can use at any Chuck E. Cheese in heaven that you choose.
No, bro. No. I mean, if I get sick, I'm concerned about a hospital. That's all I want. I don't want to be sick at home. I don't want nobody. You know what I'm saying? They're putting people in fucked up places right now when they get sick. I don't want that. I need to be sick in a hospital. So I've determined that I'm gonna wait till everybody else gets sick, and after everybody else gets sick, then I'll go and get sick as long as there's room in the hospital. if I need to get sick. If I don't need to get sick, I won't get sick.
Let's go with that one.
Yeah, I mean, but
Bro, I'm just thinking about these 2 weeks at the crib, man.
what are you gonna do
I
for?
mean, I've already been doing this though. I haven't been going anywhere. I haven't been doing. All I do is go and get some fucking. I go get food, or I go and get fucking groceries, and then I'm back in the fucking house. It's not like I've been chilling like all these other people going to fucking birthday parties.
Who's
I
going
gotta
to?
like, like I'm, bro. You're not on social media like I am. People going to birthday parties. People going to fucking housewarming parties. People going to baby showers. Like this shit is insane. Stay
Yeah,
your motherfucking ass home.
make it simple. You know what
Bro,
I'm
do
saying?
you
Let's
not
get
have
rid of
any
this shit
snacks?
quick,
I got $5 on the Cash App for anybody that needs some snacks.
bro.
And there's only one person, not multiple people. The first person that asks for the $5 on the Cash App gets it.
My phone.
It's not you, Dad. You don't get to ask.
I don't fucked up Kit Kat. I don't fucked
Bro,
up
all I've been
Oreo.
doing is eating snacks, bro.
Man,
I just like them 10 pounds I lost, just fuck all that. Like that's gone.
bro.
Uh,
I think that the scale in Winn-Dixie is really, really broken now because that 200 that I've been avoided with just passion and
what else are you supposed to do, man? It's not even you're not even hungry. It's like,
that's fuck. But see,
you're
that's what
like,
I'm saying.
I don't got nothing else to do. What's up with them chips?
Yep. It was 1:30 in the fucking morning. I'm sitting there just popping it.
I'm well passed out by 1:30 in the morning.
Oh no, you know me. I'm a fucking night owl. But I'm sitting there popping Oreos and I'm watching some stupid shit on television because that's all there is at 1:30 in the morning. And I'm popping Oreos and I'm thinking to myself, I don't really want these.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why am I fucking eating
Bro,
this?
I ate half a bag of cheddar sour cream fucking Ruffles today.
Nasty shit.
Today.
That's nasty.
That's nasty? You probably like salt and vinegar chips, don't you?
Hell no. Nasty.
That is the worst. My wife has pickle chips in this house. I cannot wait to throw that bag away.
Shit.
Dill pickle chips.
Lay's potato chips, yellow bag, plain and simple. Keep it easy.
I got some Doritos, man. Doritos be fire. But you can't eat those with everything because then the flavor be mixing. And that's the worst.
Yes.
Lay's you can eat with everything. Doritos you gotta be picky.
Well, Lay's are made, they're French fries.
Really, you said laser.
Lay's are laser.
Laser made.
No, for real. Lay's are made with potatoes and they're made thin. These other ones, the Doritos, they're
Doritos are made out of chinchilla skin and it's delicious.
And spit, chinchilla skin, and then their spit is rubbed on top of it to make.
Yeah, that's the seasonings.
That's the seasonings, and they're great, especially when you're drinking some really, really cold Coronas, which I'm out of. And with this whole situation the way it is, they're now back up to $16.99 a 12.
Damn it, bro! They got you. I got some Bud Light seltzer waters. I was like, oh, they're the same. They're not the same.
Not the same.
They're not the same. White Claw just goes down easy. Bud Light, I'm struggling with them, but I'm gonna fuck it up because I paid for it.
Yep.
So.
And it's the only thing you got right now.
No, I got tons of liquor, bro.
Oh, you do? See, I
always stay stocked, man.
I don't have tons of liquor
because I don't drink it.
Right.
See, that's what your issue is, that you just drink it. I drink it when I need to drink it. You just drink it to drink it because you're an alcoholic. Bro, it's a podcast. Nobody knows.
Oh, hey, nobody knows. Yeah, nobody knows.
Hey, I know. Only 9 people watch this shit. So it doesn't fucking matter.
And most of them are family members.
I know. Thanks, guys. See you at my quinceañera. I want my birthday cards.
Hey, but let me ask you a question, man. Are you semi like? Do you have mask? If somebody does get sick in your house, do you have a mask?
I have masks. My wife has to have all this stuff, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That stuff's not going to protect me.
Why?
I don't have N95 mask, so it doesn't matter.
What the fuck is an N95
They
mask?
if they don't have the little respirator on them, they are useless.
Oh.
All you're doing is protecting yourself from touching your face.
I saw those on sale just a couple of days ago for like $95 for one.
Yeah,
for one.
Yeah, Amazon's out here blocking all the price gougers. Like 3,900 people have been blocked from Amazon.
Wow. I've been blocked from Amazon.
Why?
Well, because Martha forgot our password. She put it in there like 17 times.
That's different. That's a manual block.
So it's okay. I mean, I'll get back in there eventually. I think I'm supposed to call their customer service or something.
Don't do it. The lines are long, bro.
Oh, bro, I called T-Mobile an hour
I,
and 40 fucking
I
minutes.
know. And it gave you a link that you could have just done it online anyway. After I text you and said, you can just do that online.
Yeah, but I wanted something different because I was gonna go ahead and the
You were
phone
going to try to
inspector.
upgrade.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But you can't do that. You have to go
No.
through, if you go through the insurance, you have to wait to get the other phone from the insurance.
Yeah.
Then you go through the fuck that. If I'm gonna pay $99 for the
You have to. Yeah. They're not going to let you upgrade with a broken phone.
that's what upgrading is, isn't it?
No. Most of the time, upgrades, you got to trade your phone in. Most of the time. So if your phone is broken, you cannot trade in.
That doesn't make any sense to me because if you it
I need
doesn't.
to I need to take this used phone and make some money off of it. I can make money off of your used phone if it's broken.
They can take that used phone and send it to fucking insurance because I had to send
Or
it to them.
I can make you pay $100 and send it to insurance, and then you try to trade in, and still I make money off of your newer phone.
Fuckers. I hate
Yeah,
them.
come on now, it's a
Hate them
game.
all. Hate them all. I just wanted something simple. You know, when you go to trade
You,
in a
I,
car, you don't
you
take
know,
it.
like so Affleck is not like how Affleck works, right?
You hurt yourself and they give you cash.
Yeah, like so it's not like regular insurance where they pay your doctor's bills and shit like that.
Uh,
Like you sign up for like accident insurance and then they give you money on top of your health insurance. You know what I mean?
right.
So do they got like a corona policy?
No, they wouldn't have, would they?
I don't know. I'm just trying to see what I can just in case, bro. I gotta be prepared.
Yeah, but that makes sense because this is an accident that you catch it. It's not you're not doing it on
But
purpose.
they had like so they had like cancer insurance and like so like if you randomly got cancer, but you couldn't have it before, you know what I mean? But if
Right, right,
while
right.
you were covered, you found out you had cancer, you got all kinds of fucking shit, bro. You didn't have to pay for your first screening through them, and then you got all kinds of like monthly stipends and shit.
That's Aflac?
Aflac, bro. And like, yeah.
Shit, you might have just sold me on that shit because that sounds. I mean, I
I
get the
mean, but
whole.
it's gonna be a lot more for you because you're old. You got to remember, you got to make sure it's worth the money.
Well, because I'm old, that means that I'm going to die sooner, so I won't pay as much as you will. How's that sound?
Over time,
Uh huh.
but a month, oh, they're killing you.
No,
And I'm talking about in the pockets. Are you serious, bro?
you think so?
Bro,
No.
a 50,
I'm
17-year old,
50. What does one think? Well,
1757-year-old,
56-year-old
56-year-old
healthy.
smoker
I don't.
compared to a 35-year-old non-smoker?
I don't.
Bro, my policy would be chump change.
But yeah.
And you're an alcoholic? Chump change.
Yeah, they'll as soon as they see the liver, they're gonna
Yeah,
triple
man.
that shit.
You got to go through a preview. You got to go through like a pre-screening to even get the shit. I just write down I'm good, and then they're straight. I just sign it.
No, but you're right about but Aflac, if they give you stuff for cancer and shit like that, that would be cool. I mean, not cool to catch cancer, but I've
You
always
also
looked
kind
at
of
it.
like have to like, I might get cancer. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, do I want to spend this $40 a month?
for just in case.
Just in
I
case
mean,
I get cancer, you don't get none of the money back. It's like you're betting against yourself at that point, right?
true, very true. That's kind of fucked up. But at the same time, nobody else will do that risk. Take a risk on you like that. Shit, your insurance will cover only a certain amount. I think I always thought Aflac was
So
you
after you
clumsy
die, like
motherfucker.
after like, and this is a general you, not a you. Like after you die, who pays your like medical bills and shit? They just
Oh,
write them
well,
off. Do you file bankruptcy from the? Or
I
maybe
left,
oh,
I
that's what
left,
it is.
I left all that shit in your name. So
I'm just they probably just take all of your fucking your USA credits, so you can't use them in heaven. No
Yeah,
Chuck E. Cheese for you.
your digital coins. Your digital coins.
Oh, you thought you was going to Jesus and Buster's? Not today.
Today. No, listen, they don't. Oh God, I don't want to sound morbid or anything.
No, it's okay. It's the coronavirus. It's coronavirus doing this, not you. We're just talking.
Okay. So if I do catch it, hypothetically, you have Aflac, and Aflac comes at you and says, Aflac, and they boom, here's $5,000, right? And then you don't make it, somebody else will get that money
Yeah,
because you're gonna
yeah,
die,
yeah,
right? Okay, so if I don't have Aflac, right, and I catch the virus, nobody gives me $5,000, nobody gets no money, and I just die.
yeah. But you have doctor bills. You're not. That's what I'm talking about. You're not just like it's not just
Hypothetically,
gonna hit you and then boom, you're dead. You know what I mean? It's not a bullet to the heart.
no, but hypothetically, okay, the doctor bills start to come and rolling in and
So what?
everything.
That's why I'm trying to ask you, as your son, trying to get knowledge from you.
Well, you
Like, what
trying to get
happens with your
money, nigga.
doctor
You trying to get
bills?
money.
No, not. I'm not trying to check on what your insurance policy. I'm talking about your doctor bills. If you have
Okay,
doctor bills that they're over whatever you have for insurance, what happens? They just write them off.
I have no idea, but you're the executor of my will, so you'll find out as soon as I die.
That's fucked up, bro.
So then you can pre-plan for
No,
yours.
no, no. That's bullshit. You got a wife over there. You better.
What,
Why am I executing this shit?
bro? You know she's old as I am.
I'll do it. Whatever.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be happy about it.
hey, dude, you're gonna be thrilled. You're gonna be
No,
thrilled
I'm not.
until you get to the doctor's bills, and
That's what I'm
next to that,
saying.
and next to that motherfucker it says pay to the order or charge to the order of Richardo Padilla.
I don't know who the fuck that is. Ninja vanish in this bitch.
I honestly I don't know if
I was just wondering, like
I don't know.
people with the debts and stuff. I know, like so
Well,
eventually, like I know in movies and stuff, people die and then the house get given to them, and then they have to take care of. They're like, we're gonna lose the house if we don't pay this much money.
right,
I understand that part, that losing
right.
the house part, but if you die and you have doctor's bills, what they taking from you? Not your
Well,
life.
they can't. There's nothing they can take. I mean, what they
So
can do
you
is
gotta
just
like, can
continue.
you file for bankruptcy after you're dead? Like not you, but someone else file for
Uh,
bankruptcy for you? Can they claim your estate is bankrupt?
let me just kind of educate you really good on this. That is absolutely something you need to find out before I die and you execute my will. You're gonna need to educate yourself, bro. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm not executing nobody's will. When my mother dies, I get a check. I hand the check over to my brother, and that's done. And he handles the rest. But I don't. No, no, no. I don't know. I don't know. I know that I'm now I'm more impressed with certain things that you've taught me today. Aflac is not just for clumsy idiots. You
I mean,
know,
it helps, but it's not like
like a regular.
yeah, it's not like what's that shit? PI.
Huh?
Personal injury. It's not like personal injury. It's well, kind of like personal injury insurance.
It is because
Insurance, though, and then you still got your case if you know what I mean. On top of that, it's
uh,
just to help you while you can't work to pay some bills.
if you go by the commercial, guys on the bed, leg jacked up, arm jacked up, duck comes in, says Aflac, gives him a shitload of money, and then he leaves. Right now, they haven't told you whether he's been to, through his insurance or who's paying for the doctor or who's not. He just got a shitload of money for being an idiot. I mean, for being clumsy or getting run over by a car or
Hey,
whatever.
Aflac, if you out there listening, quack quack, um,
Let us
hit us
know.
up and let us know how this shit works, bro. If you're an insurance person, and drop some knowledge on us, man. We don't know shit.
We don't.
We don't know shit, bro. I want the next episode should be Pops and Rick learn insurance.
No, because
But I just want like the basics. Don't come in here and start fucking throw some
trying to
PMIs
sell
and
me
shit like
shit.
that.
I don't.
No, I
Yeah,
don't want to buy your shit. I
yeah,
have my own shit.
yeah.
Unless you got Aflac, and I might be talking to you. But I'm just saying.
Yes, but don't try to sell shit. You come on and educate us. But
Yeah,
if we're gonna learn about that, then I also want. Do you know anybody who's a virologist?
a penis doctor?
That's a urologist.
I thought that's what you said.
Virologist.
I know random scientist? Is
Dude,
that
you
what
know
you're asking
people.
me?
You know people.
Yeah, most of the people I know just drink a bunch of liquor. Like,
I want somebody who actually, we should get somebody who's in the medical field and actually has to work like in an emergency room or something
I'm
like that.
just gonna guess that people in the medical field don't want to do this shit. They want to rest when they're not at work.
I'll buy you beer.
I'm sure they can buy their own beer because they're making tons of money because all they're doing is working.
They're not getting hazardous pay. Do you want hazardous pay? I want to
Are
know.
you giving them hazardous pay now?
No, but I want to know. Do they want hazardous pay? How do they feel about having to go to work?
Why don't you just set up a little poll on the Instagram and see if you get some feedback?
I don't know how to do that.
I know.
You're gonna do that.
I
You're
can
the
try.
man.
All right.
Thank you.
My
Just real quick,
ass hurts.
just as a what do we call those people? Not just medical field, because ambulance,
First
paramedic.
responders.
Yes, those guys. Quick responders. Do you feel you should?
First, not quick.
Huh? First.
First.
Okay.
Number
First
one.
responders. Do you feel like you?
Oh, that reminds me. I saw a first responder situation.
Where?
Going up towards your house. Some lady fell off the back of a motorcycle.
For real?
Yeah, I guess her husband went to take off and she wasn't holding on and back she went.
Oh shit!
I didn't see. I just saw her laying on the ground and like 6 people standing around her.
I
Kind
didn't.
of like when you fell off the chair and everybody was standing around you like you were dead. Pretty much what was happening.
I never fall off a chair.
Okay. Now I have to prove it. There you go.
Don't put that back up, bro.
No, you're gonna get it now. But yeah, everybody was just standing around looking at her, and I was just thought, and here goes my thoughts. You're holding up traffic.
Hey, well, just the other day, just 2 days ago, some garbage truck guy over here on Simonella,
I don't need to know exact locations
Right.
because it doesn't matter.
Well, how is it that the entire garbage truck dumped out on the middle of the intersection?
That was intentional.
That's
My
that's
man is tired of his
exactly-
job.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Because you dump the trash, jump on there, it goes to the next one. You jump the trash, and the thing goes.
No. They don't even do that anymore, bro.
Huh?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. You're in Seminole. I guess maybe they still do it in Seminole, but in Orange County, there's one guy and he's driving the truck.
Really?
There's a fucking claw that comes and grabs the shit, picks it up, puts it in a little dumpster on the side of it, and he does that like 3 or 4 times. And once that's full, then it jumps into the big dumpster, and then bro,
we are not that advanced.
I want to be a trash man.
They make good money.
All he does is drive. He might have to touch occasional, but he's in the car.
No, but that smell.
But
bro.
it's after you gotta go clean that bitch after you're done, though.
Yes,
That's ridiculous. They should have some form of like car wash or something.
Oh, I just smelt it. I just smelt that smell that when we were driving by there.
Trash juice?
Huh?
Trash juice?
Trash juice.
You know what I'm talking about? You know when the garbage truck and it leaves that little trail? Trash juice.
That shit was over the whole entire street, man.
Yeah, trash juice is the worst, man.
I feel because there's a gas station right in one corner. There's a Pizza Hut. That Pizza Hut will probably go.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they'll probably go out of business because the smell. It was all the way to Carlos's house. Like you can stand outside and go, damn, shit, that's strong.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
And there's no way. I've seen the way that the trucks operate. You know what I'm saying? There's no way for it to just.
And there has to be
everything.
an interlock when it's in park or when it's in drive that prevents it from doing that.
Something had to happen.
My man was fed up.
There may have been an accident. I don't know that.
He was like, "This job is trash."
Exactly. There you go. I don't know if there was an accident or not, or maybe somebody hit it and then everything spilled. All I know is that it was fucked.
So he had dumps in the trunk.
The what?
Dumps in the trunk.
What are you drinking, bro? What are you drinking, bro?
None of your business. Welp. I don't really have anything else funny to say.
Me neither, man. I'm just I'm concerned.
I'm just ready to get the fuck out of here, man.
I'm ready to, bro. I would
But
have been flying in 7, 8 days.
yeah, I just don't. I don't like being home like this. It's not my thing.
I think it's nobody's thing if you're told to do it.
I
You,
guess so,
you,
but yeah, I'm never home.
I'm
Like
always,
I know you're always home, but like I can't do nothing.
yeah, I know. Like you can't even step out for a quick happy hour, couple of beers, go
Nope.
home. I know. And I've never missed that because I don't go out nowhere. You know that.
Yep.
I stay at home all the time. And right now, what I want to do is I want to go out somewhere.
Yep.
I don't want to be in the house. I want to be around people. And no, it's weird. It's a weird thing when somebody tells you what you have to do versus, luckily we still don't have martial law, so that's good. We're
Who's
still
Marshall?
that's a guy that works for Trump.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, let's look into for if you can, that survey. I really want to find out about first responders, how they feel
First,
about
you want
that.
to ask them. What do you want to ask again?
I want to ask them, do they feel they should be getting,
Hazardous pay.
hazardous pay? One, two, well, this is not a yes or no question because
Doesn't
what I
have to
really
be. I can put multiple answers, or I can leave it open.
okay. So and how they feel about having to do their job. You know what I'm saying? Considering the danger.
Well, it's
Because when you sign up for a job, you're obviously aware of the danger behind the job, but you're not anticipating anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but you can also quit.
That's very true.
Like you're not like this is not the
That,
military, bro.
yeah,
Like
that's very true.
when
That
we
is very
we
true.
signed up for a job, like we just had to do the job, and that was the job. And there was no, well, I'm not gonna do this anymore. You just fucking do it.
Yep. Yep.
So
Yeah.
this is
I feel.
civilian world, bro. You're like, I'm over this shit, and then you
And then
quit, but you can't go to another job because ain't no jobs because we're waiting for you to hurry up and fix your shit.
yep. Another thing I'd like to find out if anybody that listens, if anybody has been infected that we know. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
that's private information, bro. It's a HIPAA act.
I got the HIPAA act. I don't. You don't need to call me and say, I'm fucking dying or I got it or whatever.
The
You,
HIPAA act prevents us from knowing people's illnesses.
what?
That's the whole point of it.
No, the HIPAA act. It's to protect you as an individual
So
from
people don't
having
know our shit.
to divulge your information.
Yeah.
Should you not want
So
to?
yeah, you're just trying to break people's HIPAA acts.
No, man. I'm just saying, if you know or you or yourself have know if somebody's been infected, what's the outcome? Did they get better? Are they still sick?
Well, I give you
Were they asymptomatic? Were they symptomatic?
I
What?
give you a 1 in 65% chance of guessing what happened to them,
They got sick. Uh,
and then
they got better.
boom, and then we just first you just ask them their age, and then you automatically know what happened to them.
No, that's what I thought. But they just had a case here in Florida. 90-year-old lady living in one of them homes caught the freaking disease. She's fine. She's recuperated. And
He
then
probably drinks a lot of Jack Daniels.
and, and there's a 21-year-old kid, healthy as fuck, died from the virus. So you can't,
See, I don't rely on this shit because there's people that 90 something years old. This lady's probably been getting, even if she's healthy or whatever, she's probably had someone next to her the entire fucking time. You know what I'm saying? She's probably had someone looking after her the entire time when she first got sick. This 21-year-old,
probably not. Yeah,
probably not. Probably didn't have shit. Didn't really even
probably.
realize he was sick, and then died because it was by the time he realized he was sick, it was too late. So it's just I can only go by the numbers of you going in proper time and then getting
Keep
diagnosed
diagnosed.
and then what happens to you. I just it's the same thing with the numbers when they give me all the numbers from China
Yeah.
and like like but what part of China? You know what I mean? Like You know what I'm saying? Like I can't.
Wuhan.
Wuhan doesn't sound like
Fuji.
nothing very fancy. Sounds like a very small place where they don't really have a lot of doctors and they're not very smart people.
I don't think they have a Kentucky Fried Chickens in there.
Of course not. They got Kentucky Bat Chicken or like Kentucky Fried Bat or whatever the fuck.
Hey man, I see that of all the fucking foods in the world, of all the nastiest shit I've ever seen, I could never. Bats are just
They're flying rats
that's all it is,
that eat blood.
and they're ugly and they're. Oh, God, they look
How
nasty.
hungry you gotta be? Like
And
you don't
that's
got
the
no
funny part.
dirt.
I think that it's a delicacy.
Mm.
It's like yeah, like for like a fucking ribeye for me. A bat. Oh God, please bring me two. Fuck that. Ah, monkey brains. That's another one. Those two, I don't know. Everything else, I can pretty much.
Now I'm not with a lot of shit because I'm picky as fuck, and this is why I will survive in natural selection for everyone else.
Natural selection, bro. Natural selection. Natural selection. Pastor from some kind of church somewhere decides to tell all his people that ain't nobody in there gonna get the virus as long as they tithe. So you
Oh
pay your money to the church and you won't get
yes,
sick.
natural selection for all of them.
Yep. And I want them all to go to church every day.
I hope that they can
And
convert their tithes
congregate.
their tithes to USA digital coin and use that in heaven at Jesus and Buster's. That's what I hope.
But they need to congregate every day, 4 or 5 times a day. Take everybody with you, visit each other, and do what you need to do for your church. But anyway, that being said, son,
Yeah.
I love you, man. I'm
I
gonna
love you
head
too,
on
man.
out. I'm gonna do a little something, smoke a little weed, and chill
I'm
out for
gonna
the rest
go
of the night.
sleep and then prepare for my work.
I'm Pops.
And I'm Rick.
I appreciate you guys hanging out. Later.